Philly. So promises made, promises delivered.
Yes.
And I'm about to be your 5-time, the Booker T. I'm going for my Booker T night. 5 in a row as your Matthew Schneeb's award winner. I'm directly out of work. I forgot to change my shirt, and it is a beautiful Wednesday.
Hey, we can
out.
cut the music a little bit. Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Intro, man.
Nah. Fuck the intro. I want to hear this big bitch. What's up, bozos? Look at that little bitch haircut. All right, we're back. Argumentative podcast. Yeah. It's me, D. Rosie Steen. Yeah, you already know.
School in the front with the braids. How are you gonna talk to me like that?
Listen. I did that like that, so niggas don't swagger jack.
Yo, stare at that and tell me if you get dizzy.
Okay? I don't know what you call.
Get dizzy.
No, I don't get dizzy.
I do.
Because you know why? Because you're impaired.
Visually. That's why I wear glasses.
This guy, he drinks the fucking a Miller Lite for breakfast.
Did not.
His mouthwash is Miller Lite.
2 beers.
This motherfucker.
I haven't 2 days, no beers. Sorry.
Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Instagram. Well, not yet, but we're about to be.
The podcast.
On a beautiful Wednesday, February 24, 2020. Big shout out to my man E's son.
Did you know it's the only 24th?
It is.
month?
It's the only fucking Wednesday this week.
Give him that phone for the live.
Shout out to my man Dom. Happy 5th birthday, Dom. Repping you really quick. The biggest 5-year-old in the land of Merritt Island. But it is the only Wednesday this week, the only 24th this month, the only February this year.
Yes,
and
sir.
I guess I'm calling it 2021 because we might as well. We're going to be like this for a while, and I'll forget what year it is if I keep calling it 2020. It'll be 2023 in no time.
Yeah, definitely will. It definitely will.
It definitely
But we're
will.
back. Like I said, we're live on all those social platforms. Go do yourself a favor. Go follow, go subscribe. As we continue to grow, you're going to continue to grow with us. So we appreciate every one of you guys.
And if you guys don't think we're growing, go look at the first episode of Stevie, and then when he walks in today, tell me he didn't get bigger. We are definitely growing here at Argumentative, the podcast.
Just watch that little rig right there. But
One
you
way or
already
another.
know. Listen.
Lisa.
We got a live call-in number.
What is
that
it?
number right there is 727-648-7700.
One more
So what
time?
you could do is dial 727-648-7700, and you can talk to us live.
Yeah, you don't have to call into your local radio station to win
When
any,
we're
like,
live, you
trivia
can talk to
questions
us
for
live.
tickets.
How about that?
We're just here to help you out today. So again, Argumentative, the podcast.
We talk about everything.
2 Jews, 1 black. Well,
2 Jews, 1 dark, 1 white.
you
Everything's
go.
all right.
no.
You guys already know.
Well, not everything's all right. I mean, there was a lot of arguing going on here yesterday. A lot of arguing going on. Again, I didn't really get a whole say. They said I was Robert Crafting. I was just doing my job. I was mediating in between a couple of arguments. You said we weren't doing views. We were doing views. You guys were talking about 6ix9ine. I thought we were doing sexual stuff. You guys were talking about rainbow unicorn hair. I was very confused, but here we are. It is a new day. Thank you, Lord. It is a new day.
Shout out Real Smokers Only.
I want to go ahead. I got to do the birthdays first. Should I do the one national day and then the birthdays?
Go ahead, do the one national day and the birthdays.
Stevie failed us again. Arguably the easiest day of all time. Happy National Tortilla Chip Day. Shout out Bam in the building. Tortilla chips were made in Mexico. That's where they started.
Obviously. Who else thought there else were?
Well, it could have been somebody else. I can't actually verify if that's true. I just wanted to say.
Tortillas were definitely from Mexico.
Tortilla chips.
Yes.
First tortilla.
Where the fuck you think
chip.
Doritos got the idea from?
Oh man. Oh. She made it. The first tortilla chip was made
I am
at the
Smizak!
Mexican Delicatessen
That's
and
what I've been
Tortilla
waiting
Factory
for.
in
That's what you're
Southwest
waiting for.
Los Angeles. So North Mexico, not New Mexico, North Mexico. Southwest Los Angeles, they invented the tortilla chip.
Can I ask
Shout
you
out to
what?
Rebecca Webb Carranza in the 1940s.
Why is it called New Mexico if no Mexicans live there?
There's definitely Mexicans in New Mexico.
I mean, because they're legal Mexicans from New Mexico.
Still Mexican.
Not Mexican though. Why don't they call it Old Mexico? Or
Because it was after Mexico.
they should call it Take
And why do they call it
Mexico.
New England? Like, why is it New England? Like,
Because that's where they
we
came
took from the Brits.
No, well, that's where people came over from England and they settled, and the original colony settings took place in what is the Northeast, and New England being that area. You know, Plymouth. You know, Massachusetts.
Hey, it's
Vermont.
Black History Month still, my brother. We don't need all that. clogging up. And y'all always trying to replace our history with y'all history.
What do you mean? I'm not replacing any of it. I'm just doing my job to answer the question that was given. And if I think I know the answer, I got it. It's okay.
We still in that month, my nigga.
Danny just gave me the look. He goes, 4 more days. That was the look he said. That's not what I did. That's just the face he did. I know you didn't see him on camera, but I did. Don't worry, guys.
This guy's a
National
joker.
Tortilla Chip Day. Listen, a lot of people are chips and salsa. I'm chips and queso. It's got to be queso.
Coming from a Mexican, I like.
That's the only national day for today?
It's the only one.
That's kind of wicked.
That's pretty sick.
How'd they get their own day?
It was a mistake.
It's my son's birthday.
Today's your son's birthday? Look at that. We got birthdays all around.
February 24th.
February 24th. Big day.
We're about to be marching into March.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost March Madness time. I'm excited.
It's crazy.
Very excited. So we should have a good day. Let's go ahead and go with the birthdays. I'm going to go in honor of Black History Month first. Okay. I'd like to give a happy birthday shout out to...
Shout out everybody in the gram. If you're on there, go follow us on Twitch. Go look on Twitch right now. Argumentative Podcast on Twitch.
All right. In honor, since we don't want to rewrite history, I'll go here. Happy birthday to Phil Knight, founder of Nike.
Wow.
I'm wearing my Nikes right now, my old school.
Money Mayweather, baby.
We're not even there yet.
I know,
are my the Nike Downshifter 8s. These are probably like 5 years old, the Downshifter 8s.
And I got
I don't even
no
drive
Nikes on. I got
Yeezys.
Wow,
You got on some Yeezys?
Wow.
Chevy feet.
I got on Nikes.
Chevy feet.
What kind of Nikes you wearing?
Shocks.
I don't know. Yeah, Shocks.
What you got over there, Lunch? You wearing some Nikes?
You got
I got on some Forces.
Okay.
Forces are it. It's the best Nike created.
Do you feel outnumbered right now because you decided to go against like a very important guy's birthday, like Nike?
It's okay. It's not Nike Day. It's
Not
his
yet.
birthday.
Well, I mean, it could be Nike Day.
Moving on, and
Money
happy
Mayweather.
birthday to Money Mayweather.
Money Mayweather, 50
Money
and 0.
you definitely deserved and earned.
50 and 0. Happy, congratulations! You're a grandfather, if I remember that correctly.
I
His
want to
daughter,
see.
His daughter just gave birth to. What were you guys talking about? Is it NBA
Youngboy.
Youngboy? What does the NBA stand for?
Never broke again, bitch.
Okay, so never broke again, Youngboy.
Yep.
Shouldn't it be the other way? Oh, or wait, hold on. I'm learning in this. Is that his? What do they call it? Like his group, his clique. What is the NBA? There's got to be more than just him, right?
Come on, man.
I'm being serious. Isn't that how it was with the ASAP crew, right? Didn't they all have ASAP in front? It's not just ASAP Rocky's the only ASAP.
Man, I don't know, man. Find out on your own time. This is Argumentative, the motherfucking
Argumentative,
podcast.
the
Wow.
podcast.
Just do even more of the work.
Well, Cedric, well enough said, motherfucker.
Well enough. So Money Mayweather, 50 and 0.
That's what we're talking about. Money Mayweather. It's his birthday.
it is his birthday.
All right. Happy birthday, Money Mayweather. Happy birthday now to the man who made Apple what it is today. Happy birthday, Steve Jobs.
And rest in peace, Asterix.
And what a great last name.
He might be
because you definitely did create a bunch of fucking jobs.
Yeah, he did a really good job. I mean, I know that the rumors say that some people think he's still alive. That one picture of him being pushed in the wheelchair, it's just not real. I mean,
Why would he still be alive?
Same reason Hitler and Tupac and everybody else they think is still alive.
Tupac's still alive.
Do you see what I mean? Is Steve Jobs still alive?
Nah, he's an alien.
Which one?
Well, rest in peace, all them. How about now, O'Shea Jackson?
Do you know who that is?
That's the Disney star?
I wouldn't call him a Disney star. I'd call him Ice Cube's son.
Okay. No, you asked me who it was.
I asked if you knew. Yeah. Well, I
asked if that is a Disney
O'Shea
star.
Jackson. I don't think he's a Disney star.
No. Ice Cube's son?
Yeah. Is he making music? I know he
No,
acts.
he's
Does
an
he make
actor.
any music at all?
I don't think so, no.
I wasn't sure. Okay, go ahead
But
and
he's
say
a
it.
pretty good actor. He's a pretty good actor, though.
No, he did good. I'm
Den of
telling you,
Thieves
Den of
was a
Thieves
good
was an
movie.
awesome movie. I was
Yeah.
trying to tell you, but he's in some others. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he
that was a
is.
really good movie.
Wasn't he
It's-
in the NWA joint? Whatever he played?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
yes.
was in
Yeah, he was in Made Out of Compton, Straight Out of Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. There we go.
What about Happy Birthday to Eddie Murray?
Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer,
Baseball
Hall of Fame
player.
first
The Mets?
baseman. Yeah, nah.
Yes, he did play the
Yeah,
Mets.
but most of the time it was Baltimore. He was
Yes,
with the
you're right.
Orioles. But he was a monster. I mean, first base again, Hall of Fame. Famous name that carries its weight. And baseball again coming around the corner. Hopefully let me see. The first game of the season's like the
Earl
28th.
What?
Earl Sweatshirt. Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah,
Earl
man.
Wet Sweatshirt.
Just Earl Sweatshirt. Happy birthday, Earl Sweatshirt. You got that song Chum. I remember that. It was the first one I listened to.
He part
That's
of
crazy.
Our Future.
What?
He part of Our Future. Earl Sweatshirt.
So that's a group. Who else is in that?
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler Creator. Yeah, oh, this popped up on
The
Google.
internet.
Although it's unclear whether Earl and Tyler met up for anything other than
Hey,
social
hold on.
reasons.
This is funny. You don't know who any of these people are, do you?
Who?
Earl Sweatshirt or Tyler the Creator.
You gotta know
I
Tyler
know
the Creator.
Tyler the Creator.
All right, but do you know the internet?
Do I know the internet? What you mean, do I know the internet? Like the song?
It's an album, I
artist. It's an artist.
There's an artist called The Internet?
Yeah, on the Our Future clip. You know what I'm saying?
I just know, what's that other guy? Not Future, but it's got Future in it.
Past or present?
No, it's something Future. Odd Future.
That's the fuck I just said.
Who? You didn't say that.
He did say that.
I didn't
I've been
hear it.
saying the whole time. Yeah, that's
You gotta reel him back in.
I didn't hear Odd
He
Future
doesn't
at
pay
all.
attention.
Tangerine.
Didn't you say Internet?
Fucking.
Who the fuck is The Internet?
Yo, do it on your own
Google
time.
Chrome.
Do it on your own time. This is Argumentative podcast.
Argumentative,
motherfucker.
the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking the lead right now on some news that happened yesterday, but it's going to be talked
Oh, it's
about
a
for a few
bang.
days. Tiger Woods gets in a car crash on his own, in a solo single car crash.
Yeah.
Now
Compound fracture, broken ankle.
he's lucky
surgery.
because
Yeah,
that
very
car was
lucky.
debacled. Looked like it was a Bentley.
They had to pull the jaws of life to get him out.
It was a Bentley. They did use the jaws of life to pull him out.
What's the jaws of life?
Oh, the big machine.
The machine that and
And
it
it rips all
opens
the
in
metal?
and just like rips the fucking metal because they couldn't open it up. Dude, that fucking car got messed up, dude. It's not many times you just go
What
falling
he
down like a
hit?
hillside.
What he hit? Like a
Nothing.
pole?
There's-
Swerved and fell out the mountain.
Apparently he swerved. Now I'm not speculating. They came out today. They said he wasn't impaired by alcohol. I know he's had his thing. Maybe he's taking pain pills. I don't want to believe it. Some dude put up a video, but again, everybody just wants clicks now. Some guy's like, yeah, my buddy called me. Tiger came speeding out of the hotel. He said he almost got hit. Tiger was driving reckless. If you're gonna ask me, you already know, man, the detriment of the texting and driving. You can't be doing that on the side of a mountain on a winding road.
Not in LA for sure.
I'm not a good texting driver for sure.
Shouldn't be.
It's not good
Nobody
for
should
anybody.
be a good texter and driver.
But hopefully,
I don't know
So
anybody
that's
who
why I don't
is.
text and drive, but I do drive and text.
hopefully he can come back
That's different.
healthy from this.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Because I did want to see Tiger go, but
And
damn,
just 2 days before,
this might make him retire.
Just 2 days before, he was like, "We'll see if how the Masters go," which is crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy that it was like people. He's like, "We'll see. Like, we got to get to the Masters first, see how his body feels, and then this happens." And again, as a man who, not knowing who the internet is artist-wise, but like there's been stories around this time every year where somebody puts out a fake story, says such and such got in a car crash and broke both legs. They did it with Drew Brees. They did it with Phillip Rivers. They've done it with several people. Some people are like, "Oh, this can't be." But listen, the minute TMZ's on,
Forget about it.
TMZ, as much shit as I like to give everybody else, they don't ever inaccurately report lately. Like they kind of wait, they get all the facts.
I think they have before.
They have before, but they've done a lot better. Okay, and I mean this kindly. With all the Kobe stuff, everybody just went out there and said the wildest shit. The whole family was on there. It was just Kobe. It was this, that. TMZ just said there's a reported helicopter crash. And we've been
I
told
just
Kobe
knew it
Bryant
was
was on,
fake.
and they just waited.
I knew it was fake. I was like, man, they putting out fucked up stories about Kobe, man. I
And
just
then-
got off a fucking flight.
Dude, I was literally taking a little snoozer, and I woke up in the middle of somebody calling me. I had just closed my eyes 25 minutes, so that was terrible news. But again,
Yo, your face was
Yeah.
priceless just now.
Yo, for real.
you look like
I'm
you were in a
creating
fucking.
Nah.
You look like you were getting sucked into a black
For
hole.
real. He looks like.
Your
Nah,
face
you
was
know what?
just
Because I was
getting-
just listening to you, and I was just like, smizact. But, yo,
But Tiger, yes, agree. I really, really hope he comes back. But this, listen, my man's already broken out on the golf course.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
Broken.
honestly.
And now having no legs.
I think
mean,
this might be his full retirement.
Nah, don't.
I
say
think
that.
he's gonna try to come back, but I can't. I don't
Might
know.
as well not.
I want him to. I think the golf world wants him to, but
I'm
that's
a
gonna
huge
be,
Tiger fan. I'm so
His son's
grateful
gonna
that he
take
came
over.
back
His son's a
and
his
won
son's
the
a star.
and,
Yeah,
and won
son
the
is-
and won the
Son-
Masters.
Charlie's a star.
He's a sick golfer.
Sick.
His
Yeah,
son's
he's
a
like the
sick
number one
golfer.
ranked 12-year-old in the country.
Sick.
He won 3 straight tournaments.
Really?
Well, look who his daddy is.
Yeah, I mean when you
When
you
your
got a work
daddy
ethic.
Tiger Woods.
I mean, some people have the luxury of yes, his father is Tiger Woods. He has unlimited
got-
resources.
they got-
to get
they got
ready,
a golf
but
course
you
in
either
their
gotta be
house.
good or bad. If you're not good or you're not motivated to be good, dude, imagine trying to convince a 12-year-old and he's playing at a world-class level. You're the best 12-year-old golfer in the world. How's that feel? What's the kid gonna say? Cool. Like, you know, he's not there yet. But again, there's been a lot of like young, great superstars. Like in golf, the girl that was 17. Damn, I can't think of her name. We did this a couple weeks ago.
Wee.
Yeah.
Something Wee.
Yeah.
Not Michelle Wee, a different person. Michelle Wee was young when she started, but the youngest winner ever, Kim, I think it was. She was like 17 when she won a tournament.
That's funny. That's a great choice to choose as an Asian name.
No, I think it's Ibu. Ooh, I just lost everything.
Ibu.
There we go.
back.
Thank you.
Got
Back.
you back. Got you back.
So, but yeah, Tiger Woods. Glad you're okay. I hope you're even better in terms of recovery. It's going to be interesting to see what golf does because the man brings in numbers. Like people are watching because they want to see Tiger. Even when he.
I like the fucking.
Even when.
Go ahead. Even when he. Look at that, bro. You get trolled, bro. Go.
See, that's my favorite thing about you.
Go ahead.
That's
Go
why-
ahead.
that's
Even
why
when you get
Stevie
off
lies
topic.
all the time.
Even when
That's
he
why
what?
Stevie lies all the time. and he's
Even
learning from
when
you.
he what?
He's a byproduct of
Bro,
his
go
father
back.
and
You
his-
went
and
off
his
on a
growing.
tangent. There you go.
Even when he's back and he's not like in a level of peak performance, people still think he's gonna win, and they're gonna watch even if he doesn't make
Because
the
there's
cut.
Tiger fanatics.
So it's gonna be weird. No matter.
He brings a lot of
he's not
people to
gonna
the-
be-
to
he
the-
will
to the
not
sport
be
of
playing
golf.
for at least a
Period.
calendar year. A calendar
Golf
year.
ain't
he's
been
out.
shit since Tiger. When Tiger left, it was
it.
shit. And when Tiger came back, it went
Well,
back.
that's what's funny about golf. They're like, oh, here comes Rory. Look at how great Rory's been doing.
Where
And
the
it was
fuck
like,
he's
and
been
then
at?
He fell, oh, Justin.
What about Jordan Spieth?
All of them. Up, down.
I ain't heard it. I seen that motherfucker in weeks.
So what is it? Rory did something, and it was like he'd have to make 138 consecutive more cuts to tie Tiger Woods' record. Do you know how hard that is?
Damn.
138 consecutive cuts.
I mean, he got a career ahead of him. So.
No, they all do. That's the thing about golf. If you like maintain your body well enough, you can keep playing. But at some point, like the game's changed. These dudes hit the ball far as fuck. Tiger used to hit it
Well,
far.
ladies and gentlemen-
It's like Happy Gilmore shit now.
El
You know what golf
Chapo.
used to stand for?
Something guys only.
Gentlemen's only, ladies forbidden.
Yes.
Hey man.
That's how Augusta used to be. Now Condoleezza Rice is a member. So it's interesting.
It is pretty interesting.
So before we get to basketball, so we could talk about that, I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but you guys were on tangent time.
Oh shit! He wasn't driving a Bentley. He was actually driving a Genesis. The new, you know how Genesis used
Genesis
to be.
SUV?
The Genesis, you know how Genesis used to be part of like the Hyundai.
Yeah.
Well, Genesis went on their own.
I did not know that.
So
I got food.
wow,
when I
he's
first
driving
seen
a,
it.
he's driving he was driving a Genesis. Wow, that actually be banging.
The Genesis is actually kind of.
It's the Genesis Invitational, so it makes sense. How about this though?
How are you gonna say
taking
the
it
car's
taking it
banging
on to
when they
something
dropped
else?
down a fucking hillside and banged across the rocks? Of course it's banging.
No, I mean like a nice car without it being beat up. You smart ass. But that's funny though. Oklahoma man cuts neighbor's heart out and cooked it with potatoes for his family. Police say.
When was this?
He then killed his uncle and niece and stabbed his aunt in both eyes after being released from prison early, investigators say.
What the fuck was that?
Sounds like he shouldn't have been released from prison. A guy who ate somebody's heart doesn't tell me he belongs back in society. This isn't Indiana Jones where they rip it out and shit and then just That's wild though. And then he's like, how you gonna stab the lady in the eye? She's fucking old. She probably can't see anyway. She's probably like, thanks, dude. Medical marijuana for life.
Medical fucking marijuana.
All right.
She got knife coma.
No, that's crazy. Now, on a side note, he what you call it? El Chapo Juan Guzman's wife just got arrested for drug trafficking.
Yeah, no shit. That's not a surprise to me at all. Like,
No,
it
but that's
stays in the
kinda crazy.
family. No, not really.
I mean, come on.
Damn,
She
son.
don't need to be drug trafficking. What you need to be drug trafficking for? You got so much money you don't even know what to do with it.
Fucking right
What
in the
if you
pussy.
don't have that money?
Yeah.
She definitely has that money. You can't take away all their fortunes. They have businesses too.
Are they,
They had a business in
You can't prove that they don't get legit money either. You can't take all that money.
Taco Star was one of their businesses.
What if you're laundering the money through there?
They're not laundering no money. Their businesses make money, bro. Trust me. El Chapo Juan Guzman's funds, just like Fidel Castro. I mean, what's his name did? Come on, help me out, Colombia.
Nope. Oh, we want you to say it.
Oh,
we know
what's
who.
his
Don't
name?
say it.
Pablo Escobar,
God
yes.
damn it. I
All
wanted him to fucking
Pablo
search for
Escobar
it.
fronted to fucking everybody, like gave everybody everything.
Yeah, well, I'm just
So-
saying. I imagine El Chapo's got some illegal business money as well. But either way, that's bad.
Obviously, he's got a lot of illegal business money, but
Can
still.
we talk about something good about somebody's wife? Okay, good. So Albert Pujols' wife put up a picture on her Instagram, a picture of him. Unfortunately, as good as it was for her and got the traction, she announced he hasn't officially, I don't believe, that this will be his last season playing Major League Baseball. So that's some money off the books for the Angels. However, and he's played a lot. Because he signed that 10-year deal. What was it, 10-252 or 10-220 something? Albert Pujols.
It was a lot.
So, but he also, remember, he still gets the money for the next couple years too by being in all of their, like all their programs, all of their advertising, different things like that. He'll be in an Angel uniform, still making money. That's wild.
Wow.
I want to get his career stats. I'm trying to find where the fuck is.
I mean, I'm just still amazed by this guy who cuts his neighbor's heart out and cooked it with potatoes for his family.
Wait, for the whole family or just for him?
For the family. The Oklahoma man cut his neighbor's heart out and cooked it with potatoes for his family. He then killed his uncle and niece and stabbed his aunt in both eyes.
I guess he was pretty hungry. Wanted the jelly from the eyeballs, maybe? Like Shrek?
That's fucked up.
This is insane.
Damn, what a career. It's gone really downhill since he signed with LA, but man, that's so...
Right. Lawrence Paul Anderson, 42, is accused of murdering Andre Lynn, 41, as well as his uncle.
Are we just talking about murder today?
No, bro. It's just a story I want to hear.
is crazy.
I mean, it's a crazy story. How many times do you fucking hear about Hannibal Lecter?
I mean, as
Come
I
on.
brought up.
It's fucking crazy. The guy cooked fucking someone's heart and ate it with potatoes.
That's
That doesn't sound good at all.
disgusting.
I mean, that's a crazy story, but who's to say? How do you know human food don't taste good? We eat
sure it
fucking
does.
chicken.
Damn.
If you was raised on eating human food, you wouldn't even know what chicken tastes like.
No, we're
So nobody
we're
knows.
human
I didn't even
turduckens. We're
read it.
human turduckens. Like, you know, we're filled with meat. But we don't eat animals that eat meat. So that might be a little wonky. I wonder what we taste. We're probably very gamey. Depends on what kind of person you're eating, too. You know, are they in good shape? Like, what's their, you know, you don't want a sick, chunky, like, all fatty person. That probably doesn't taste good. But the heart's a muscle. So, you know,
nasty, bro.
but that's disgusting. Like, you're going to cut it. It's going to ooze
People
everywhere,
eat
right?
cow heart though.
Yeah. Not for me. Big pass. That makes me sick. I would not put that on my tortilla chips. Let me say that. Albert Pujols started in 2001.
It's not something you would put in your
He's
diet.
played 20 years, so this will be 21. He is a 3-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 10-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champ, 2-time Gold Glove, 6-time Silver Slugger, won a batting title, 3-time Major League Player of the Year, and he won an NLCS MVP. So he is 157 runs away from the 2000 club that only has 3 people in it. So that would be incredible. His projections this year, not too hot, though. Not too hot. Damn.
You don't have 25 homers.
No, they're projecting that he'll have 18. 18 home runs, 48 runs. I don't know if he's going to get there, dude. He's going to it's going to be 3 years at least for him to try to get there, minimal,
Where?
to the 2,000 runs for his career. He's got 2,100 RBIs. He's got a lot. His number 1 year, 135. Listen to this year.
Who's had the most RBIs ever?
In a season?
No, ever.
I'm pretty sure it's Hank Aaron. Pretty sure it's Hank Aaron. Yeah, 2297. Babe Ruth 2214. Albert Pujols 2100. A-Rod 2086.
Wow.
So Pujols third all-time list on RBIs. And he's again 114 behind Babe Ruth, but if it's only this 1 year, no way. He'd
You
have
could
to
do it.
He'd have to have an unbelievable season to do that. The last time he had 100 was 2017. It was 101.
Damn.
I'm telling, like,
That's a few years ago. That's
so since he's been in LA, he's never hit higher than 285. God, man, what a fucking downturn. But he was a big guy. That's why St. Louis only offered him 5 years. They said, dude, we'll give you 5. They just couldn't go 10. He had already played 10 years. That's asking for a long career. Asking a guy to play 20 years, that's insane. But this year, 2009, in 160 games, 568 at-bats, he had 186 hits, 47 bombs, 124 runs, 135 RBIs. His on-base 443.
He's a monster.
His OPS was 1.101.
Albert Pujols was a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, he
There's
won
no
MVP.
denying
He
it.
won back-to-back MVPs, 08, 09.
His coach was a drunk, and he's a monster.
Yeah, his coach, yeah. Tony La Russa.
Sometimes that drunk coach, you know what I mean, push that beast out at you.
Yeah. But he hit 40 in 2015, just the last couple of years. Not so hot. Just, we'll see. Albert, we're rooting for you, buddy. We want you to have a good year. I don't know where you're going to be hitting in that lineup, how often you're going to be playing. But, man, he went in the 13th round. That's wild.
Albert Pujols, yeah.
13th round out of Maple Woods Community College in Kansas, Missouri. A fucking dude from the Dominican, and they're like, you're going to go to Kansas City. Like, they send him
Rosenstein look like, right now, he look like, when he count words, he don't read them.
What do you mean he counts words?
He look like he just count the words, he don't read them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's trying to like, how much more do we have to talk about? Okay, let me see how quick I can run through it all.
How about, let's talk about what the 2020 scientists say.
Oh, yeah. A year ago today, they identified the first animal that doesn't need any oxygen to breathe.
Wow.
And that is?
So it doesn't die?
No, it actually lives inside of the tissue of another animal. It's a parasite that lives in a salmon, in the tissue of a salmon.
Oh, shit.
But doesn't, so salmon live in the water, yes?
Yes.
What is the like H2O, oxygen? Isn't there oxygen in water? It's clearly breathing something that has oxygen. May have a little more hydrogen than oxygen. I'm just saying.
That shit is just a self-sufficient,
Yeah, dude, have you ever seen like when they like put shit under a microscope and they're like, yeah, this is the little shit that like crawls around on your newspaper and all? Dude, they look like the scariest things in the world. They look like the shit that you find at the bottom of the ocean. The shit they're gonna find in Antarctica. They've been drilling down there and they're like, yo, we're finding shit that don't need fucking life, don't need no eyes, all that other stuff. I mean, but to not need oxygen, that's wild. Maybe we need to mate with that to go to Mars.
Maybe.
Just something to think about.
Who knows what we
Something to
need.
think about, Elon.
Why would they go to Mars if Mars is further than Venus?
Because Venus is hot.
Because, girl.
We don't have enough fans to cool that
Down
planet
to-
down. You can always put on a couple mink coats on Mars. Little Martian mink.
Yo, have you seen how small minks are? Google a mink.
I will Google.
What
a mink
about
for you.
Jupiter? It's supposed to be a big planet.
The size of a mink. Yeah. So how about
Why
this?
wouldn't there be life on Jupiter?
I think maybe on one of the moons, dude. A mink. Holy shit, dog. That's insane.
The gravity is too far out.
A mink is anywhere. An American mink, anywhere from 13 to 18 inches. European
Bruh,
mink from 15
how
to
the
17.
fuck do they make all those coats, bruh?
The biggest one in America weighs 3.5 pounds.
Bruh, they're little squirrels, bruh. How the fuck do they make so many mink coats, bruh? Imagine how
probably
many
made
little
'em.
squirrels it takes to make one.
That's why it's so expensive.
Minks gotta be extinct by now.
That's why
bro.
mink's so expensive. You would think. That's why gator skin boots are still living. You can make fucking 80 pairs out of one alligator from
They
Gatorland.
probably got mink farms. They just keep reproducing them suckers.
What do you think minks eat?
Cutting them up.
Acorns.
During the summer, they eat crayfish and small frogs, along with small mammals like shrews, rabbits, mice, and muskrats. They eat fish, ducks, and waterfowl. This is insane. That little ass thing's gonna beat.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Yo, there's some big ass rabbits in America.
Yeah, there are.
Muskrat.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
hate
seen a
saying
big ass
muskrat.
rabbit for sure, size of a dog.
Yeah, I've seen some big ones too in Colorado. That was some crazy shit. Just running in the field. You're like, what the fuck is that? Is that a fox or what? Shit, that shit's jumping.
Fuck, dude, I
That
wonder
shit
what
was
this. Wonder if
crazy.
it eats squirrels. You seen them squirrels? You go about an hour north, dude. Them squirrels are like fucking 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Got some big ass squirrels in Florida. They're not very friendly.
What
either.
is the point of a squirrel anyway?
To get that nut, dog? What you mean?
I'm just a squirrel in this world.
You
trying
acting
to
so?
get a
What you
nut.
acting so squirrely for?
Nah, just that's crazy.
Squirrels are kind of stupid though sometimes. Like really,
Except
like
Sandy squirrel, she seems kind of
that's a smart ass fucking squirrel. That bitch got. She dressed like an astronaut underwater.
She do. She got a whole little.
You know
hood
what?
for
I
oxygen.
take it. Oh, she needs oxygen to breathe. Fuck. I was gonna say make that 2 animals.
Now her crib is all oxygen. She got a little.
She got a little,
Yeah.
little tube around there, you know. Yeah, oxygen.
How's that the first animal that don't need oxygen? What about all these other ones that live in the water?
Hey,
This is
man.
what I'm saying. I never seen a starfish come up and take a breath.
I was about to say that.
There's
I need to do more research. I'll get to that at another time. Do you want to go ahead and lead us? They announced the NBA All-Star reserves. The Magic finally got their guy Vooch. There were a couple snubs. Would you like me to go through the list of the All-Stars? Okay, give me one moment, please, as the window closed, as I went and closed it myself. So that one's on me. Let me see. Where the fuck did everything
While
go?
he's looking for that, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, Demi Lovato reveals why she's opening about her darkest struggles in her new docuseries. So it's when people can keep it real with themselves, we respect that. Because when you can keep it real with your true self, that's when you become the best. That's when you become your real true self. Remember, we can't lie to our own selves, our own physical property. This is us. If you lie to yourself, that means you lie to everything and everyone else. Keep it real with your own persons.
You listening?
Your owns. And then you will be able to keep it real with every other person's and also be able to love. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. Not your child, not nobody, not anybody. You have to have self-love. And again, if you do toxic things to your body that are bad, come on. Let's win. Let's all be great.
Let's go.
Demi Lovato, I appreciate you. You're real.
shout out
Because you
Demi.
want to talk about your struggles and bring it everyday life. And you're at the top, but really your struggles, you feel like you're at the bottom because you're in a deep, dark place. And when you get in that deep, dark place, that's when you got to keep fighting hard. You got to keep going. You got to keep doing all this stuff. Like, people don't understand. That's why I keep pushing every day. Every damn day. Life is going to bring you down. It's going to knock you. It's going to sock you. Right?
Try me, bitch.
But you got to keep going. Demi Lovato, that's the realest shit. Talk about your problems that you were. Talk about your addictions. Overcome it. Speak about it. Overcome it. That's real. I just wanted to say that. On to you.
I'm so mad. Stevie was like following you and his leg was bouncing and his belly was shaking. So I pulled my phone out to record and then he stopped and literally when he said it, he started shaking it again. So missed out on an opportunity. Here, do we have intro music? Like if I were introducing some players, do we have anything like that?
At one guard, 6'4"
Okay,
forward.
I got you. So
Starting
as a reserve for your Eastern Conference All-Stars.
Where are they?
At guard, out of Brooklyn, the left-handed bearded dragon, James Harden. At the opposite guard for your Boston Celtics, Jalen.
Where are you finding this out?
The internet. Alongside him, playing at the forward position, teammate with one Jaylen Brown. Last year's All-Star starter, but now a reserve. Boston Celtics forward, Jason Tatum. The White
That's fucking terrible. Give it your best shot. Give me your best shot. Burn out, burn out. Ooh.
I'll let you do the...
No, I want you to do it for real. Let's put back some anthem music.
Reserve guard for the... wait, what is it? Reserve guard for the Eastern Conference All-Stars. 76er. I want to call him a forward.
Had one forward.
Had one forward and one guard.
No.
Out of
Now you're
LSU.
sounding
He
like
plays both.
You're sounding like you're a
plays both.
jockey announcer. Kryptonite takes the lead. Kryptonite backs off now. Kryptonite coming on the side, around the corner. Nigga, no. That's
a
not
horse
no.
racing announcer, not a jockey announcer.
Yeah, it's a horse racing. You know what I mean. You sound like a jockey.
At first you
announcer.
said you sound like a
Yeah,
jockey.
jockey's a horse racer. I said you sound like a jockey announcer. Listen,
They're not jockey announcers.
that's too fast. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention to center
reserve
court.
guard for your Eastern Conference All-Stars, 76er.
Is that
out
for
of
real?
Left-handed State University, Ben Simmons.
No. I need to hear your shit. Now you sound like you work for fucking Drew
At
Carey.
forward!
Now you know, hold on. You sound like a game show host.
Chicago Bulls! Slam dunk champion! Averaging 28.9 points, 5.4 rebounds! Zach Levine! Is that better?
John Cena! www.com.
Oh,
And
man.
raise your hand if you thought the Knicks would be in line for a playoff spot this year. or if they would have an all-star, in which they do.
He said the starters for your Eastern Conference All-Stars.
23.2 points a game,
how
shooting
they gonna
48
do
from
it.
the field, 41 for 3, and 81 from the line, 11 rebounds, Mr. Double-Double, Julius Caesar Randle!
Bro, do it for real. I want to know how you would really do it.
I'm doing it exactly how I
You
would
would
do
not fucking do that, bro.
it. Okay, I'll try.
You wouldn't even get an opportunity.
Okay, then let me try.
Your Eastern Conference All-Stars starting lineup.
But we're
Had
doing the
one guard.
reserves. We're doing the
You
know what I'm
reserves.
saying?
Now
Like-
be that same guy at Telemundo.
Who?
That same guy you just did. Yeah, do the Telemundo.
Oye, Telemundo 95.3.
Nah, do the sports.
Oh shit, like Iracita, Tracy McGrady and todo like that. Nah, nigga. I gotta learn more Spanish to do that though. Nigga, the Spanish announcers are funny
Hey,
when they do the fucking
gonna
the
let me
shit
go?
and say the name regular. But go ahead, you ready?
And your final reserve for your Eastern Conference
There you go. A
All-Stars.
lot better.
Center out of Orlando, averaging 24.1 points, 11.7 rebounds a game, Nikola Vucevic! Good seeing you, DJ.
Nikola Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic.
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 It's probably Vukovic.
Nikolai Vukovic.
Nikola Tesla Vukovic.
At one guard.
Now LeBron James. Now for the Western Conference, you want to
And
do the
now,
West?
your Western Conference NBA All-Star starters.
All right,
What is it?
go ahead. Guard for Portland.
What's the guard? Oh, Damian Lillard?
Go ahead.
Okay. Had one guard. Damian Lillard.
You gonna tell me that was better than what I did?
Yeah.
You didn't even announce.
I
his
said it's a
team.
white-
You didn't give his stats.
I don't need the
You
team.
didn't even
I don't
say
need to
nothing.
announce the team. I'm just saying the tonality.
It is the All-Star game. It is the All-Star game. Everybody plays for a
Nigga, they
different
don't.
team.
They
They're
don't
not
matter.
showing
The
up to go
announcer
watch
doesn't.
Portland play
Get your fucker.
Sacramento. That's
Fuck
just
it
not
right
how
in the
this
pussy.
works.
They'll
That's
be
just not
like.
how this
They'll
works.
be like at one guard.
No,
You
they
understand?
won't.
Yes,
It'll
they
be
will.
much more amped up for
No,
the
it's
five,
not.
for the
Nigga,
500
you didn't hear
people.
the nigga in LA. Don't. He's not amped up at all. He had one guard. Kobe Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, they are, bro. Yes, they are.
I'm not talking regular season stuff, okay?
Bro, they don't do that at the All-Star. The announcer. Paul Porter's going to do the same thing.
We'll see.
If they're there, he's going to be like, "Your Orlando Magic." That's what he does. He does that. He don't change it up for All-Star game. It's the same. That's my
his voice.
announcing style.
Well, that's my announcing style.
That you would never fucking do it that way.
Well, then you and I have different
One
styles.
fucking forward from Eagle Ridge, Castle Rock.
I definitely would.
You
Yeah,
would
I like-
not do that.
Yeah, because
Your veins was popping out your
That's how
fucking
it's
neck.
gotta be. Because listen, bro, do you know how hard it is to be an all-star in the NBA? Do you know how hard it is to be an all-star in the NBA? Do you know how many guys strive to be
Bro,
all-stars?
they
and
don't do that. They
so
don't do
I'm
that.
trying to
They
amp
don't
up the
do
guys.
that.
Listen, this game,
They
these
don't
guys
do
don't
that.
want to play this game, but we want them to play this game. Okay? We want them to play this game. He's in the three-point contest
Listen.
and reserve guard for your Western Conference final.
Bro,
Okay? Donovan Mitchell.
don't use that thing.
You're
This one.
another backup guard from the Utah Jazz.
Donovan Mitchell.
Also from the Utah Jazz,
Rudy Gobert.
center, averaging 13.9 points, 13.
They're not going to say their fucking stats, my man.
I am.
Who the fuck says stats?
then I won't give
You
stats.
say from Lower Merion High School or
okay.
from the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
From the Los Angeles Lakers at one forward.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't say 6'9" forward. Stats 27.8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8. It's great.
That's why those
LeBron
guys are gonna lose their
James.
job, and I'm going to take it from them because people want to fucking know why did this guy get fucking selected to be on the All-Star team? Well, he's not
Yo, let me
averaging
get the- let me
fucking
get the-
9
let me get
points
the
and
phone.
3 rebounds. You know, I don't see what the problem here is. Here you go. I'll try again. Reserve center for your Western Conference, still the best defensive player in the league and one of the most difficult offensive matchups in the NBA. Center, Anthony Davis. That's so boring. Nobody would say it like that. Go ahead, introduce Paul George. How would you introduce Paul George if he were going to be a reserve for the All-Star game? It's not going to be on there. Paul George, forward, Los Angeles Clippers. Go ahead.
From the Los Angeles
You
Clippers.
see what I mean? You guys can't even be mad. That's just how it gets done. Damn, Stevie. Yo, he's
1-2 guard.
Seriously, that's what your belly does. Every time you open your mouth, it goes dubba 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 dubba. Yo, his belly. Yo, he was holding his belly. I tried to get the picture. He had to hold it up under his shirt because it's sticking out. I told you, Danny said we're getting big in here. If you're not getting big with us, and you're not, look at Stevie. He's getting fucking big.
Perfect example.
He's getting so big, we had to buy a wide lens, guys.
Yikes.
Chris Paul, Phoenix Suns.
Chris Paul, Phoenix Suns.
And a reserve at guard for the Western Conference out of Phoenix, Chris State Farm Paul.
That guy's a veteran. He deserves to be there.
And the final All-Star reserve for your Western Conference, #1 overall pick out of Duke University for your New Orleans Pelicans, Zion
Round of applause.
Williamson.
Bam.
All right, and that's those are your reserves.
Those are your NBA All-Stars.
Those are your reserves. I don't know if anybody got ultimately snubbed. Brooklyn has 3 people. I talked to somebody I worked with today, absolutely shocked and stunned that Trae Young was not selected as a starter, let alone being a reserve. I mean, Trae Young's been having a good year.
He's
Do
good,
you want
but
the Trae Young year? Do you want Trae Young's year right now? And I'll pull up Kyrie Irving's at the same time. Oh, I spelled Trae wrong.
go ahead. I would like to hear.
Okay, Trae Young this year, and then I'll get the Kyrie.
How you doing, Smelly man? You good?
I'm great, my brother. You know how we do.
Okay. This year, Trae Young is averaging 27 points, 9.6 rebounds, or 9.6 assists, and 4 rebounds a game.
Wow. Yeah. those
43
stats are
from the
tremendous.
field, 37 from 3, 87.7 from the line. Kyrie Irving, 27.4 points, so 0.4 more, 5.8 assists, that's literally 4 less,
Yeah.
and total rebounds 4.7. I mean, he's shooting 51 from the floor, 40 from 3, 90 from the line. Those numbers are better.
But he's Kyrie. That's
And
why.
he's playing for a winning fucking team.
And
Listen,
he's
if you have your
Kyrie.
Trae Young stuff, sell it.
You know,
Sell it.
I like Trae Young,
Just sell
especially
it.
what he's doing this year. I mean, I didn't know because I
Trae
haven't
Young's
been
not going
watching.
to be the best player in his draft class. He's not going to be the best player in franchise history. He's not going to be the best player in the fucking East. Listen, he's really good, and I hope he could take this hatred, but it is what it is.
He's the one that was on the basketball court but didn't get the pick. You know what I mean? He was almost there, but sorry, didn't get to make it.
He's had a really good year, and I'm not going to take that away.
You can't.
But they're not, Atlanta isn't exactly. I mean, they're trying.
And he does have
They're
a lot
11th
of.
in the East right now. They're 13-8.
He's big on social media. He has a lot of followers
He
too.
certainly does. He has that
he
weird
does.
TikTok.
Yeah, he does.
He has that weird TikTok. But I mean, the rest of this team, like maybe they're just not built to be like big time winners. I know they're trying. They went with the trade, but again, it's just not working out. Kyrie Irving, again, it's not like, hey, we're gonna put people in the seats. We're trying to get like fucking eyes. I'm just shocked maybe he wasn't a reserve. It makes me want to go back to the reserves. So
They should add one more person then.
should
Like,
he have been over James
each-
Harden?
Each
James
side.
Harden's 25 points, 11 assists. No, James Harden's
Yeah,
almost.
James Harden's the beast, bro. Come on now.
Jalen Brown, 20.
They should have
26,
at
5
least.
and 3. He could have been in over Jalen. Jason Tatum, 26, 7 and 4.5. He could have been over Ben Simmons, 15, 8 and 8. I mean,
All these
it's a
guys
lot.
are in the playoffs, bud. You know what I mean? So
Well-
you said it yourself.
I mean, yeah, well, except for Vooch and Zach LaVine, the Chicago Bulls.
Okay, yeah.
But for the West, I'd say the West it's not like the West did anything wrong. I mean, who'd they really miss out on? You want Jamal Murray? Like,
He's a beast.
yeah, but is he better than Doncic and Donovan and them having this year? Like,
He's gonna definitely bust some
We'll
heads
go
in the
there.
playoffs again this year.
well, I mean, he showed up in the playoffs last year for sure. That's where the coming out party happened for him, the 50 points. Then he dropped 50 again, last week. He's averaging 21, 4.5, 4.5.
I think I'm gonna go get one of his rookie cards. He might be something to hold on to for the future.
Kitchener, Canada, baby. Canadian All-Star. Can't play for Team USA. It's a shame. Then again, can Kyrie play for Team USA? Can he technically? Being from Australia?
He's
I
played
guess.
already for USA. I
Okay,
believe.
then yeah. Then I guess Jamal Murray. You can play for wherever you want. A-Rod played for like America and like the Dominican in the World Baseball Classic. Just
At
pick,
the same
pick a
damn
team that
time.
you want to be on, and if they got room, they'll put you there. So I guess that's kind of how it is. I don't really want to, I haven't divulged into everybody's stats for the basketball season, but it seems pretty clear cut. Like LeBron's there. I mean, Anthony Davis, obviously those two. You've got Jokic that's there. You've got Donovan Mitchell, as we mentioned, him being there. The West got some stars.
Yeah,
the East is like, here's the Brooklyn team and a bunch of fill-ins. Like, that's how the East is. Now, Julius Randle's played really well for the Knicks. I'm sure other guys are upset. I don't think are they doing the rookie game this year? The freshman, sophomore, rookie, whatever, year 2? Because LaMelo, man, as much as I want to hate on, it's LaMelo, right? Yeah, because you call him
LaMelo Ball.
He's definitely in line, and he is a surefire Rookie of the Year pick right now.
Definitely.
Would be cool to watch him in the game. And again, the game,
Where's
I know
the All-Star again?
It's in Atlanta this year, but again, it wasn't designed to be in Atlanta. But again, like Trae Young, hey, what's up?
Oh yeah,
it's next weekend.
No wonder. Okay.
Yeah, March 7th, right?
Yep.
Something like that, and they're doing the 3-point contest before the game. They're not. It's just one day.
Yep.
Like everything's one day. If I'm an NBA player, I'd be like, I'm not doing this. But
so no more weekend, huh?
No. Well, this year it's like they're concerned about the travel. Again, they're not really getting but they're not getting like the days off. And here's the thing, Giannis came out and was like, I don't think this is a good idea, and even LeBron was kind of like iffy. But how basketball goes is how LeBron goes. You know, if LeBron says we're not playing, we're not playing. If LeBron's going, we're going. That's fucking powerful, dude.
Definitely.
Now that's a heavy burden. That's a heavy burden, yeah. Now here's the thing: like if they don't play the game, you still get elected an All-Star. Like it still counts as a selection, right? You should still get your money. Yeah, why not? You still made the All-Star team.
No, you don't.
The NHL's
All-Star game is not a consecutive back-to-back All-Star game because you didn't play that season.
But he made the All-Star team.
It doesn't matter. You have to play an All-Star game to be considered an All-Star.
I don't know if that's how that actually
Yes,
works.
it does.
No, you can be elected to an All-Star game, and then, like in baseball, you could be elected to the All-Star game, and then be like, well, I just pitched on Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to play.
Yeah.
So you're going to pick another guy to be an All-Star, but you're still an All-Star. You're there. You don't play in the game, but you're an All-Star.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, you are.
Bro,
I believe so.
You can go to the All-Star game and not be an All-Star and watch these players play.
Some of them, yes, like the 3-point contest, but they're not labeled All-Stars. It's not the 3-point contest brought to you by the NBA All-Stars.
Bro,
it's the NBA 3-point contest.
Yeah, they're not All-Stars.
If you're not playing in it, you're not an All-Star. Period. Don't matter.
So when LeBron James got elected and he got hurt and he didn't play, he didn't get an All-Star? No, he did. He was an All-Star.
He did.
He was an All-Star.
He did.
That's how it works. You got an All-Star, like you were selected to the All-Star team.
No, he wasn't.
Then they picked somebody else because he wasn't eligible.
Yes, correct. That's how that goes.
You gotta play in it.
That's how that goes.
We're about to
Stevie, come get on camera. Come get on camera really quick. I need Stevie for like 2 minutes.
We're gonna Rochambeau real quick.
You don't want to be on camera? That's all I hear.
Go ahead.
All I hear is you want to be on camera. The people want to see you. I'm just telling you what the Twitch chat says, not what I'm fucking saying. See, everybody, we told you we blowing up. Look at that. We getting bigger in here.
Yeah, it's Kirby. Kirby. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good.
Right, Ace?
I've been watching NBA. I wonder how's it doing. I heard the Jazz are keeping up. Is that true?
The Jazz are the #1 seed in the West. That's kind of how it's been for a while.
That's crazy. What about the LA Lakers? How they doing?
They are also very good. They're #2.
I heard the Lakers beat the Warriors last time they faced each other's.
Each other's? Yeah. I mean, not hard to beat that Warriors team right now. I mean, they're playing all right.
What's going on with the Rockets? The Rockets are doing great or horrible?
They suck. They have nobody on their team.
Wow. Too bad James Harden went to the Brooklyn Nets.
Why are you asking me so many questions if you don't watch? You don't even care. All you care about is the next Robert De Niro movie you can put in during the day when you wake up at fucking 12, take a 40-minute shit, and then...
Listen, Linda. Are you done talking? Okay, my turn. Hey. Either way, back to the...
Yes, sir!
And that's your broadcast for today for Mr. Baba City.
Wow. Ooh, the Magic. Look at them making some turnarounds. Yeah, no, everybody sucks. Houston is terrible. They're 11 and 18.
Horrible?
They're 11 and 18. They're second to last in the West.
What about the Milwaukee Bucks?
The Milwaukee Bucks, they are the 3 seed.
Damn. And the Chicago Bulls, neither?
They are the 8 seed. Oh, man. I take the Zach LaVine thing back. You're in the playoffs somehow. Yeah. Charlotte's out, Miami's out, Atlanta's out, Orlando's out. Actually, Charlotte is tied with Chicago.
Oh,
Man,
wow. It looks like Joe Biden's live right now.
Oh, I take it back. The Lakers are not second in the West. They're third.
On the West.
Damn, they're 3.5 back. Utah's playing well.
Yeah.
Really well. So.
On the West side.
So do you have any news for us? You got any skits? You got any? People want to know because after we
of
put out the
course.
video,
My
people
name is
want.
Stevie Rose. You can follow me on Instagram, Stevie Rose Music.
There's nothing on the Instagram,
And
but you can follow.
I'm creating my own
music at
TikTok
all.
account. I hope everybody watches this podcast.
What's your
with
TikTok
me.
name?
TikTok I'm creating right now, so I don't have a username. My username is 3999993999931. That's my username, so I'm trying to change it real quick. Once I have my TikTok set up, shout out to me, please.
Man, nothing.
way,
You are the
what?
definition of selfish. You like are a narcissist, dude. Everything's about
I'm sorry,
you. You come
Baba
in here,
City
you're
had a
just
rough
shouting out to
day,
yourself.
you know, he just
I had a
got
really
kids.
good day. No,
Oh, the kids didn't bother you at all?
no. Just you. You're the only kid who annoys the fucking piss out of me because
Nah,
you
I
said
never
you're doing all
do.
this work and I know you don't do anything. You don't do any
I
skits. You
actually
don't do any
do.
stuff.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you all day, right?
I don't want you to sit here and
Please.
argue with me, but
It's
you are
like
an
watching
argumentative
it's like watching Dan
podcast.
Franco, James Franco
People
go
just
at it,
want to know
okay?
where your content is. You've been
Alright.
promising content for 2 months, and the only content that you have is the content that I allowed you to be a part of. So people want to know where your content is. You see how that
I'm
works?
creating my own content. I
It's
just
been
got
2
started
months.
with
We
TikTok.
just want to know. Tic Tac?
No, TikTok.
You just said Tic Tac.
I never said TikTok.
Yeah, you were hungry. You're so hungry. You're thinking about Tic Tacs.
Either
Okay.
way, we gonna roll Shambo or what?
Not you.
Yeah.
No, where's my guy at?
Don't worry about him because you know I can beat you.
Just see if he wants to come in here. No, because I don't need
You
him
know
to
I
say
can
that
beat you.
after I win 5 in a row that those things didn't happen.
Please. When was the last time you won 5 in a row? Wait, never.
About 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
Yeah, right
was
after
2
he
months
won
ago.
5. Actually, I won 6, or he won 6, and then I won 5. That's how a lot of these
Well, too
things
bad
go.
you haven't beat me
I'm
yet.
glad.
so-
I'm glad that you're here all the time and you have no idea what goes on with this show. So thank
I
you so
actually
much
do.
for being a loyal
Thank you
supporter.
very much for
we
being
really
your own voice.
appreciate that. Thank you
I'm
for
not a
being my own voice.
supporter.
Okay, see you later. I'll roast Shambo with one.
All
Bye.
right. No, you're roll
Bye.
Shambo with me. You scared?
No, I want
I'm
my
gonna ask
actual
him right
co-host. Go
now.
ahead.
Okay.
See you later.
Alligator.
Oh my God, I should have listened to Rosenstein. Rosenstein, I'm sorry. I should have just Rochambeau'd with you. That was a waste of fucking 3.5 minutes. Oh my God, he looks like the blob on the front of the old like high C fucking boxes when you were kids.
He said yes.
Yes to what? Come here, Rosenstein. I don't want to Rochambeau you.
Yeah. He said I can.
All right. Well, when you
Permission from the God.
Jesus. Do you technically always throw rocks since you're shaped like a fist?
You look like a shape as a French fry.
I
Unsalty.
know, tasty as fuck. Nobody wants to eat your fucking
You
rock
look like
ass,
an
dude.
unfrozen
Not
hash
even
brown.
the fucking Neanderthals wanted to eat you. I look like an
Oh
unfrozen
my
hash
God,
brown.
you look like a carrot neck. What you talking about, bro?
A what?
Carrot top
a
looking
carrot
head.
neck? A carrot neck?
Yeah, your carrot top looking head. What you trying to do, bro?
I'm trying to educate you. Maybe you can read a dictionary
Look
so
like
you can
the
come up with
Powerpuff
real
cheerleaders.
words.
What do
All
you
right.
mean?
Are you ready to lose?
Rochambeau me. Come on.
All right, I'm throwing rock first.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Okay.
That's 1 and 1.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Give me that shit. That's 5 in a row. Get your fat ass the fuck out of here. I'm the 5-time champ. I'm fucking Booker T around here. I told you, this whole
give
week
it
is
a-
mine. This week was gonna be mine. This month is his and everybody else's, but together we are a collective. We are working hard. Some of us are working hard. We're grinding. I want to give a huge shout out to my man Free Lunch, my man grinding today. He won't be with us tomorrow because the grind is going south, baby. It never stops in the fucking kitchen. There is always something cooking. So you make sure that you follow In the Kitchen with H. My man's got the videos up. You guys will be live tomorrow, is that correct?
Yes.
Down in BC. I'll leave it at that, and that's the most we'll say. Thank you to everybody who was here with us early
you very
today. Being on Twitch and Instagram, we're greatly appreciative of your support. We will see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. If we don't see you tomorrow, we will definitely see you on Friday.
Yep.
That is a promise. To everybody, thank you so much. Signing out as your Matthew Schnabes Award winner. Mom, Matthew, and Jody, we love you guys.
Shout out to them.
And Dixia. Damn, you got smoked, dog. That was embarrassing. Go ahead.
Argumentative, the podcast. The wise guys are back.